and welcome back. In this video, I'll be walking you through how I color grade my videos in Final Cut using the Ensa film emulator. By the way, this video isn't sponsored by Ensa, though they reached out and sent me the plugin to try out. And honestly, I've been loving it. Anyways, if you like to try it out for yourself, you can use the code word HelloChi to get a 10% discount off your first or next subscription. Alright, let's jump right into color grading. So for the sake of this video, I have a few clips I would like us to grade. Well, we'll start with this one. I like this in particular. These clips were shot on the DJI Pocket 3 D-Log M profile, so they're in log right now. So the first thing I'll do is to add an adjustment layer. Add that. Then I already have the plugin installed in Final Cut. I'll just go under Effects, then Film Emulator, then drag it on my adjustment layer. And yeah, I mean, you see how that it is already adding a film look to the video already, but this is not the vibe we are going for. So we'll just go ahead and, uncheck all of this. All right, so now that we've unchecked everything, the first thing we'll do is to add a transformation lot. To pick your desired transformation lot, you go to choose camera, then select your camera vendor, which mine is DJI. Then I pick the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And yeah, we already have our base image for the grade. This is before without the transformation lots, and this is it with the transformation lot. The next thing we'll do is to pick, our film stock, which for me, I always choose between the Kodak Vision 3 200T or Kodak Vision 3 500T. I think I'll just add a bit of warmth. No, hold on. Yeah, add a bit of warmth to this. Then the second part is, your film development. This is where you play with things like your contrast, your color. So I'll just go ahead and enable the film development. Then here I can further increase the color because I want this to pop a little bit. So I'm just going to increase the color a bit, just a little bit of contrast, just a little bit. I don't touch the gamma correction. Once I like how this is looking, the next thing I do is to compress this clip. And that's where I would enable the film compression. And what this does is to compress the highlights of the clip so it looks less sharp or it looks less digital. I like how this is looking very dulled up, right? That's the point, to look dulled up. Then I can increase the white. Hold on, no. I reduce the white actually. I don't want to increase the color, so yeah, that's fine. Then under print is just where you pick the paper of which the stock will be printed on. And are we going with the Kodak glossy paper? It's not enabled yet. Yes. So let's increase the contrast a bit. And I think I'm liking how this is looking. I mean, all of this is just to get the clip to look like a film clip first. Then now we're entering into the color territory, which is, what I always enjoy. So for colors, I always lean towards, warmer tones. Any of my clips that you've seen are always on the warm side. So the first thing I'll do is, slide it towards the yellow side to give it a yellow or that warmth, to add that warmth to the whole scene. Then I increase the magenta a bit just to reduce the green in the clip. Also, I would increase the red a bit. This is looking really nice. I can further take away the green. This is nice actually. Right, for shadows, it's going to be warm. Make it warmer. I can make my shadow cooler actually. Let me make my shadow cool. Make my midtone warm. Let my highlight warm too. And this is, pretty much how I, color grade my videos. For grain, I always stick to, 65 mm. The lower the number, the more grainy the clip will look. And I don't want it to be too obvious that I have grain on the film, except I'm going for that grainy look. I just always stick to 65 ISO 50. Just so it's not too obvious there's grain. But I mean, you can see if I punch into this, then there's also, highlightation, which is to bloom or to, give your highlight this reddish look. I'm not really a fan of it, but let me see how that would look here. I mean, it's not a bad look, but it's just not the look I'm going for. Then I would add bloom just to make everything, brighter and more hazy, to have that hazy look. The same thing, 600, 65 to 70 mm. Ooh, I love how this looks. So yeah, that's pretty much how I grade, my videos essentially. So let me know in the comments what you think, and if you'd like to try out the Ensa plugin, link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if this was helpful, and until next time, be safe.